Welcome back to another day of Chernobylite. Day 20. Oh my gosh, we're getting up there. And then you factor in like some of the VR days, and I'm not sure how many episodes we're at now, but I feel like it's quite a bit. But we're about to get ambushed by NPCs, so I'm gonna disappear for a few minutes, and I'll see you in a few.
Hey there, old-timer. I need you to do something for me.
I'm all ears.
You know I came here to Chernobyl looking for someone.
You mentioned a brother.
Yeah, Ruslan. We grew up together in Moscow. We had to fend for ourselves from an early age.
So you were, like, gangbangers?
The proper term is thieves-in-law, but you don't need to know that.
So why is Ruslan even here?
It's a long story, but our father was a cop. Like a lot of cops, he was a real piece of shit. He beat our mother every time he got drunk, which was always. But I'll never forget the last time. He took a swing at my head with a lead pipe. But this time it didn't connect. I wasn't a helpless load of shit anymore, and neither was Ruslan. We grabbed the old man and threw him down the well behind the old house. He was just too much of a bastard to die, though. Only broke his legs.
You threw your own father down a well? I guess he must have deserved it. Okay. What's my role in all this?
My brother Ruslan did something he shouldn't, and after this something, he came here to hide in the zone. I've been trying to track him down for months.
Damn. What did he do that would make him hide in a place like this?
That's not important right now. Anyway, my best guess is that he was caught by NAR. I need to meet up with him and ask him some questions. This is very important to me. Search the NAR Mobile Command Center near the old hospital in Pripyat Port. There are some officer uniforms that'll help you infiltrate the power plant. And while you're at it, I want you to look up some info on my brother. Anything you can find on Ruslan Horobets.
Of course.
I knew I could count on you, partner. Stay in touch, just in case. Radio me if you need help.
I will.
You promised your friend something, and now you need to follow through. Sashko is like a live grenade right now. One wrong move, and he'll explode. Be careful.
Alright, I'm back. And we're gonna go look for... Was it Shashkas? I can't pronounce his name right. No matter how hard I try, I'm gonna screw it up. We're gonna go look for his brother, though. But more interestingly, we're gonna go get another uniform, which gets us one step closer to going to the power plant. And that is like top of my priority list. Now let's take a look around, see what we got to do. Doesn't look like a whole lot, but then again, we are getting towards what I assume is the end game. So we kind of knocked out a bunch of stuff already. That and, going back to the same areas over and over and over again. We're going to knock a lot of stuff out. Again, I'm not really as interested in picking up a bunch of junk, but I still have this tendency to want to do it. And then, of course, I'm trying to pick up any Chernobylite I can when I see it. It's just a matter of trying to figure out how to get to it. So, alright, so I'm going to try to get Chernobylite if I can. Of course, priorities, stabbing people maybe, because why not? And, no, stabbing people is pretty darn good. Again, this Chernobylite's bugging me. I gotta figure out how I can get to it. I think figured it out. Maybe. It's hard to tell. All right. That's one step closer to victory. Pretty darn cool. Even though, you know, we've been to this area countless times, it's kind of nice when you can get into a spot you haven't been to yet. But again, alright, so back to what I was saying before. Of course, we're going after dude's brother, see what we can find out about that. The uniform, really important. Beyond that, I mean, just kind of doing whatever we got to do. If I stumble upon something to pick up, I'm probably going to be picking it up just because it's sitting there and it's just, I don't know. It's telling me I need to be picked up. Overall, though, I'm expecting a fairly entertaining day. I don't know. I'm still at the point where I'm annoyed by going back to the same places over and over. But I don't know. I guess I shouldn't complain too much because I'm having a fair amount of fun while I'm in these areas. Now, I will say, again, I feel like we're slowly creeping a little bit closer towards that end game. I'm not sure when that's going to happen. I'm really hoping we could get another VR in there because those are my favorite things. I know that's not what they call them, but, you know, that's kind of what it is. You put a VR helmet on and so on. But you know what? I'm going to stop being a distraction. And I'm going to get out of here so you can just kind of enjoy the game without me rambling on about random stuff. Like stabbing people. So I will catch you all in the next video. Later.
I'm at the outpost. A lot of firepower here.
Stay low.
I could try my luck, see if I can take them out.
You got balls, I'll give you that. But no, lure them away from the outpost somehow. Use the field radio. I assume Olivier taught you how to fool these robots. Okay, you got a plan. Get to it.
Living on the streets of Moscow teaches you how to think on your feet, huh? I like it.
I found a dead body. Everyone up!
I'm at the radio station.
Good stuff. You know what to do next.
Help! Help! We're under attack! Monsters! God! It just tore Misha to pieces! Ah!
Is this Vova? Sasha? Use the fucking call signs, you moron, and identify yourself!
It's me! Vova! Sorry, forgot the call sign! I'm taking Misha and we're going after him right now!
After who? Vova? Misha? I don't know how much longer I can deal with these idiots. Wait for reinforcements. I repeat, remain at your post. Do not take action.
Release the dogs of war! I mean, send everyone you've got!
This was totally awful. I had to believe it was the truth. Excellent. Now move. Last thing you want is for them to catch up to you and your bullshit.
I see 2 trucks. One of them's loaded with explosives, maybe.
That's odd. Go down there and take a closer look. Carefully.
I've got the uniform.
Good. Now see if you can find anything on Ruslan.
Team Rhino to combat ops. Team Rhino to combat ops. Over. Go ahead, Team Rhino. False alarm. No enemy contact. We're following.
It seems they caught someone who enlisted under false name. They found out his real identity, Ruslan, and that he was wanted for double homicide in Moscow. My God, Sashko, I'm sorry. I think they killed him in order to deny any involvement.
So, he's dead. I don't get to ask my questions then.
What the hell is so important about these questions? This is your brother.
Yeah, seen this double homicide. It was our parents. I think Ruslan might have been involved in their deaths.
What are you saying? You think Ruslan killed your parents?
I have no idea what happened. I wanted to find out from him directly. Now I never will.
Come on. You know your brother better than that. You and him saved your mum from your abusive asshole of a father. Do you honestly think he would harm her?
Not intentionally, no, but maybe there was an accident, crossfire.
I know you didn't get what you wanted, but you should trust in your memory of Ruslan. I'll see you back at the base.
You're out of your goddamn mind if you think you're going back now. Whatever he did or didn't do, Ruslan is still my brother. I need you to avenge him.
What? You should think things through first. Get some peace of mind.
I don't want peace of mind. I want a piece of them. Mind the place and send those anyhow fuckers back to hell.
I'm with you. Ruslan must be avenged.
Appreciate it. Now, on the C4, grab the detonator and hide in the hospital. Wait for the right moment and press the button.
I've got the detonator.
Hide. Wait for those fuckers to come back.
I see them.
Whenever you're ready, but don't hesitate.
Who's that? Some stumblebum is closing in on the checkpoint. Is that Mikhail's friend?
Blow it up before he gets any closer. Do it.
What? No fucking way! That old bastard is way too valuable! Don't you fucking dare!
You let me down, Igor. Do you know what happens to people who let me down? I don't work with them anymore. At the very least, I helped you remember. It's unfortunate you chose not to return the favor.
I promised to help you find your brother, not slaughter anyone you pointed your finger at. I'm not a killer.
Everyone's a killer under the right circumstances. We had a deal. You broke it. Why?
I'm sorry, it just didn't feel right. I'm not a murderer.
You think this is about you now? Pathetic. Back home, I'm called a crook, a gangbanger, an outlaw. But I don't let my people down. At least I can say that.
What's the matter, Mousy?
How are things, Professor?
What's going on, Igor?
The fuck you want?
Howdy, stranger. Got a sec?
For you, always.
I was just thinking about my mom again. The things she did, things she saw.
She was really something, wasn't she?
Her career started long before Chernobyl. In the 60s, she was already working at the NKVD hospital in Moscow. She was treating other scientists for radiation exposure because, some of them didn't care that much about their own safety.
Oh, I know. There are legends about Kurchatov himself stomping in and out of the first Soviet reactor room without proper protection. They were all careless.
My mom told me they behaved like irresponsible children. She especially remembered one very young lab worker who loved to scare his female colleagues. They would paint his lips, nose, and fingers with powdered radium and wait in a dark room to surprise them.
My God! So his face would glow in the dark.
Funny joke, right? And all it cost him was his life. I hope we're not repeating this kind of mistake with Chernobylite. Who knows? Perhaps we're slowly killing ourselves just by being close to it.
Until we know more, everything we do is a risk. But we have no choice.
I know. I just want you to be careful, okay?
Of course.
How are things, Professor?
Hey, Sasko, you're
About what? I can show you.
fantastic. I'm ready to learn.
Hey, partner. Welcome to the maze. This is a new trick and you're an old dog, but what the hell? It may even save your ass. You're welcome. Please don't make me regret setting this up for you. It was a major hassle. Anyway, I get to test this training ground on you. Your job is to enter the maze and find the exit as fast as you can. But keep in mind, it will require some stretching. Just follow my lead and try to keep up. Ready? Let's go. Don't just stand there. Jump, drop your hips and bend those knees. Crouch, army crawl. Gather momentum. Faster, faster. I'm mightily impressed, Igor. You made a great addition to our gang back in Moscow when I was running for a year at the Brick. Anyway, it's good to exercise at your age. It has a rejuvenating effect. You already seem 10 years younger. Nice moves, old-timer. You still got it.